at the 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins, his first touchdown of the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. And now look at him.
So how you hold on?
He's at the 50.
Come here.
30. Past the 20.
You start swerving on me.
And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
How one of the coaches gonna tell me, man, plan on 9 o'clock, like 9 o'clock to be ready. Like, bro, I am
now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, Stone Jones trading that twin with the one on.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I got a 90 overall middle linebacker. I want to pat that nigga with.
Who your 90 overall middle linebacker?
I mean 90
Wilson, the
speed middle
Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
Get it together.
At their own 24.
Know who you got.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Yeah. He's 70 overall.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by linebacker Joe Schobert. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Usually get whooped, but how he do that so
going on
good?
between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So
blood, you can't do that no better. A lot of niggas out of school on that, Jones.
Coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now.
That's why,
get himself calm.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
Oh, shit, that's a fumble.
Inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys
especially
who are
with Bobby
aggressive on the
Wagner.
field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now on 2nd and 16, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Browns are pouring it on. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Alert, 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 alert.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Jones, I was all over that guy.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
That nigga fast.
And
Hey.
all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Makes the score around 44. Seahawks 19. Michael Dixon set to kickoff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
See that, Jones.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10
Kill.
61, matchbox lights. Yo.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Why is
gain of
he
5 good enough for the first down?
Yeah.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
Guess I did.
Guy
I was
catching the
trying
ball,
to
he'll get all the
switch
credit.
receivers,
But how about the people who have to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Hey, Baker Mayfield came back killing it today, bro.
47 yards. And we're back now here in Cleveland.
You guys are running for them fakes.
A
If
lot
you
of
go
happy
guess,
faces in the crowd
hey.
at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught for a
I got to make Jarvis Landry happy, Joe.
Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns continue to roll. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Keisha and them had a breaking last night.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, so is that they lose spot?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Shit, I went there when I was a child. Yeah.
They go play action now. Wilson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he'll be corralled well.
Like, bro, the way we bumped y'all up should have been perfect.
23 yards the pickup there.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. 11 yards there, first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
Kind of beastie out there.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking for more there on
Denzel
first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on second and 10. Now Wilson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jannard Avery. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Back there.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh!
They almost had another one.
If anybody would want to catch all these picks, Denzel Ward, get you one.
Now fourth down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He's going to look deep down the field. And now here's another interception.
So why you think I went away from that safety over there? Because I'm not worried about that.
But they have possession of the football on the turnover. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Now it's Hunt. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
I'm glad we... Oh, shit.
Shy of the 45-yard line. Now, after the running play, we got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
The way he landed,
a pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And running with power here. And good for 22 and a 1st down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the 1st half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless?
Oh, not OBJ. Well, get off
you may
get
pop
off
one, as he just did there.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Nah, no, he's
I like
not.
the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards, a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come on 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
You like that whip
and
route?
On this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield.
Oh, you got to hold L2 to take off?
Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Cassius Marsh able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mayfield.
Fuck,
and will be intercepted.
Take this guy, dude.
Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Yes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Sheldon Richardson providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back.